Hello, net aspirants. Today I am going to clarify principles and practices of management from Unit 1. Principles and practices of management provide students with a working knowledge of the skills and functions necessary to be an effective, efficient manager. Principles and practices of management provide students with a working knowledge of the skills and functions necessary to be an effective, efficient manager, and also provide introduction to the theory and practice of managing organizations. They examine the management functions. They help you to examine the management functions: planning, organizing, leading, or influencing and controlling, and the impact of those functions on the business organization. Management may be defined in many different ways. Many eminent authors on the subject have defined the term management. In the words of Henry Fayol, to manage is to forecast and to plan, to organize, to command, to coordinate, and to control. In the words of Kunj and O'Donnell, management is defined as the creation and maintenance of an internal environment in an enterprise where individuals working together in groups can perform efficiently and effectively towards the attainment of group goals. According to Peter F. Drucker, management is a multi-purpose organ that manages a business and manages managers and manages worker and work. According to E. Peterson and E. G. Plowman, management is a technique by means of which the purpose and objectives of a particular human group are determined, classified, and effectuated. Good management or scientific management achieves a social objective with the best use of human and material energy and time, and with satisfaction for the participants and the public. Management aims at reaping rich results in economic terms. Also implies skills and experience in getting things done through people. Management is a process, it is a universal activity, and management is a science. Looking back to the past period, the stories of different people can be traced, working together in formal organizations like the armies of Romans and Greeks, the Roman Catholic Church, the Hudson Bay, the East India Company, etc. People have been writing about making organizations effective and efficient ever since the term management came into existence. Since then, people have been reshaping the organizations with the changing times. In 1799, Robert Owen, widely known for his model textile factory of New Lanark in Scotland, purchased the New Lanark milk from his father-in-law David Dale. Even though David Dale was well known as a progressive employer, the factory was going through destitute conditions, and working for 15 hours per day was prevalent in those days. Owen disengaged himself from obtaining poor children and lifted the minimum age of employment to 10 years. He also banned the beating of children on the work. In 1865, Andrew Carnegie, an industrialist and expert at reducing cost and upsurging profits, was well known for utilizing resources efficiently. He invested in cost-saving and time-saving technologies and practices and dominated his market in the steel industry. He also made great profits at the expense of his employees by paying them minimal wages and increasing working hours. Management thought refers to the theory that guides management of people in the organization. Initially, management theories were developed out of the practical experiences. It provides scientific training and development to the employees. It believes in having a close cooperation between management and employees. It uses division of labor. It emphasizes to produce maximum output by fixing performance standards for each job and having a differential piece rate system for payment of wages. The scope of management is too wide to be covered, but Harbison and Myers have restricted it under three broad groups: economic resource, system of authority, class or elite. The purpose of management can be understood as reducing ambiguity in method of working, keeping costs down, and motivating others to do the same. Taking calculated risks, managing perspective risk, exercise good judgment. Characteristics of management. Management is a distinct activity having economic resource, goal orientation, distinct process, integrative force. It is intangible force. It is a science and an art. Management is an emerging profession, may be defined as an occupation backed by specialized knowledge and training, whose code of conduct is regulated by professional body and which is recognized by the society. Knowledge, competent application, professional body, self-control, social responsibility, community approval, basic requirements of a profession in management. Management skills can't be learned by trial and error method. It is competent application through education and training. It is a professional body. Management doesn't satisfy the test of self-controls as there is no central body to lay down and enforce professional standards and code of conduct for the managers. Management of modern organizations requires competent application of management principles, techniques, and skills. Thus, there is a great need of formal education and training in management. Functions of a manager can be characterized by some of the points like managers work with and through other people. Managers are mediators. Managers are politicians. Managers are diplomats. Managers are symbols. Managers obviously are there to utilize corporate resources in the best possible way. Hope you like this lecture. Thank you.